Hi, welcome back to the Bankroll Challenge. In this fourth episode, we are down to $885, and if we hit 750, we will have to painfully move down. Will I have to play NL25 in day 5? I have to say that tables were looking pretty juicy, but will it be enough to turn the challenge around?
Okay, it's gonna call pretty standard. We see a barrel, half pot, okay. I'm gonna have a hard time folding here. That size. I mean, it's a bit worrying, but I wouldn't say it's worrying enough. Like, he could be holding so many bluffs here, like so many. Like a queen jack, ace 5, ace 4. We don't know much about this guy, but really hard to fold here. Oh my god, I mean, if he's bluffing with that, then yes, crazy overbluffed, crazy. Like, I was expecting only the club combos, but and here Dance Weekend goes for a check raise on a turn, which is always very nutted, and I'm not gonna be looking. I just went for a double barrel and he check raised on the turn. And here we can do several things. Could check raise, could check call, both seems fine. Goes for a double barrel. And this is interesting because we have a gut shot. Guess I like just taking the initiative. Now I'm afraid I just go for the jam. It's a very good hand. Not gonna be holding that many deuce X, I don't think. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have many deuce X. So yeah, he needs to call off 10x, 8x. I mean, 8x are probably likely to be folding turn. What? He has ace deuce. Okay. Was thinking about it. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the play. Like check call flop. I could bet flop, that would be fine. Flop, I think, is just check call versus 1/3. And then yeah, turn is turn. I think I like going for the check raise. Okay, and here queen jack. We did c-bet flop. I was a multi-way pot on the flop. We c-bet to get this guy. Now he calls though. I imagine we need to do a lot of checking in general in those spots because we're gonna be c-betting a lot. Oof, man. Ooh. I mean, what hands can he have here? Like, ooh. Well, I may just fall now. It's either call once and fall river or just fall now. Oh man, now we're getting into some trouble. Tens, he checks back. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know, like it felt really very strong, but at the same time it's not that strong, is it? Like he could still be holding some, I don't know. Okay, here, I think I'm fine with the check. We are getting into some weird spots today. Okay, we got aces in a couple of tables. That's fun. Oh, that's not a fun river though. But... you just have to fold. Yeah, I think we're just going to fold now. He donks river. I mean, what could he ever have which is not beating us? It's pretty nice to see that most of the regulars are not really willing to target him. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be pretty easy to play pots against him and hopefully get a few stacks from him. Okay. Yeah, he seems passive, so I don't think it makes sense here to do anything but call. Unlucky that we don't hit. And then river, we have some showdown. We could lose to some king, queen 10, things like that. Like it's either bet half pot or check back. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think I'm going for the bet. Because, yeah, I mean, we could also be losing to some ace-x flush or some things like that. So I think I prefer just betting. I mean, checking wouldn't be the end of the world. Hello. Okay, we're just gonna let him do his thing. I mean, he shouldn't be holding 6x. You know, he could be holding 6x because he's a recreational, but I don't expect many 3CXX check raising flop barreling turn. Okay, that looks a lot like a 9, right? Hopefully we can get the stack. Here I did go for a small size, and I was actually looking for this to happen. And now I'm just going to raise huge and get it in, like if he has a straight or whatever. Okay, that is nice. Only once. Not a 6, please. Not a deuce, of course. That's a split. A table here on the side, which how do you want to play this? I don't have no info about the guy. Seems recreational. Yeah, of course, he's a recreational. But how do we want to play this? So we could check. Like in this board, his range is I think I'm just gonna go half pot. Now probably checking. Yeah, I mean I have a million hand. It makes sense to check. He's likely to be taking a lot of aggressive action here in such a big pot. So now just going check call. I could donk, stack a king, but I think he also has a lot of draws, that will be bluffing on the river. So yeah, I think checking is fine. But yeah, I could also see a reason to just go for the jam, since he's going to be checking king x a lot on the river. So I hope that was a fun one. I think overall we ran kind of fine. We had some good bluffs through, which is always nice to see. I'm gonna show how much we ended up with. I think the cashier is already updated. So we finished with $1,009. So, well, we made a couple of stacks today. That is nice to see.
If you want to catch some of the action live, feel free to join me every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Central European Time. Also, leave a comment down below with some of the questions that you have about me, since we will be releasing a Q&A pretty soon. Finally, if you want to follow some of the updates of my usual grind and some of the struggles I've had lately, follow the link in the description for the third blog post that I just uploaded.